Hello and welcome back to Platinum Cappers. Today, let's break down the upcoming NCAA men's basketball showdown between the Memphis Tigers and the UAB Blazers. This Sunday's game at Bartow Arena, tipping off at 5 p.m. Eastern Time, is sure to be a thrilling encounter, broadcasted live on ESPN. Both fans and bettors are keen to see how this matchup unfolds, with many seeking expert NCAA free selections for guidance. The Memphis Tigers come into this game with an impressive 15-4 record. Their offensive firepower is notable, averaging 81.2 points per game with a solid 46.5% field goal shooting. Their three-point shooting, at 35.4%, along with a free throw accuracy of 73.9%, adds to their scoring efficiency. On defense, they average 8.3 steals per game, often converting these turnovers into fast break opportunities. The UAB Blazers, holding a respectable 12-7 record, have shown themselves to be a well-rounded team. They average 76.6 points per game with a 44% field goal percentage. Their strength lies in their rebounding, averaging 38.5 boards per game, and their aggressive defense, which averages 6.9 steals and 4.4 blocks per game. This balanced approach has helped them remain competitive and secure victories in tight games. A key player matchup to watch is between Tigers forward David Jones and Blazers guard Eric Gaines. Jones has been outstanding, averaging 21.7 points and 6.8 rebounds per game. His efficiency in scoring and play on the defensive end will be crucial. On the other side, Gaines averages 12.2 points and 4.8 assists per game. His ability to run the Blazers' offense effectively and limit turnovers could be a game-changer. As we await the betting odds, this matchup promises to be closely contested. The Tigers' offensive prowess against the Blazers' defensive resilience and rebounding ability will be key factors. Considering the team's recent form and trends, a safe bet might be on the total points, with Memphis's offense likely dictating the game's pace. However, UAB's home court advantage and board control could make them a strong pick against the spread. With these factors in mind, I predict a closely fought game that could come down to key performances from stars like David Jones and Eric Gaines. For those looking for expert handicapping insights, consider the impact of home court advantage and individual matchups when making your selections. Thank you for joining Platinum Cappers for this NCAA basketball preview. Enjoy the game and best of luck with your bets. Stay tuned for more insights and predictions. Hello everyone, and welcome to another exciting edition of Platinum Cappers. Today, we've got a fantastic NCAA men's basketball showdown to discuss. We're looking at the Purdue Boilermakers, who have been having a stellar season with an 18-2 record, going up against the Rutgers Scarlet Knights, currently standing at 10-8. This is going to be a crucial game for both teams, so let's dive into the details before it tips off at Jersey Mike's Arena this Sunday, all set to be broadcasted live on Fox. The Boilermakers have been a powerhouse this season, averaging a whopping 85.8 points per game and shooting 49.1% from the field. They've been nailing it from beyond the arc too, with a 40.6% success rate. On the defensive end, they're grabbing 41.7 rebounds per game. It's no wonder they've been dominating the NCAA landscape. The Rutgers Scarlet Knights, though, have shown they're no pushovers. With an average scoring of 68.3 points per game and a field goal percentage of 39%, they might be trailing Purdue in offensive output, but their defense has been rock solid. They're pulling down 39.2 rebounds per game and have been averaging 5.6 blocks, so they're definitely capable of giving the Boilermakers a run for their money. Now, the spotlight is on Zach Edey from Purdue and Andra Hyatt from Rutgers. Edey, with his towering 7 feet 4 inches frame, is averaging 22.9 points and 11.4 rebounds per game. He's a major threat in the paint, but watch out for his turnovers and foul trouble. Hyatt, while a bit undersized at 6 feet 6 inches, is a versatile forward averaging 12.2 points per game and has been essential in keeping Rutgers competitive. His ability to limit Edey's production could be a game-changer. Betting odds and point spreads are still in the works, but with Purdue's impressive record, they might enter as favorites. It's crucial to keep an eye on the spread and money line as they're announced, especially considering Purdue's recent form and Rutgers' defensive prowess. Looking at betting trends, Purdue has been covering the spread nicely, particularly on the road, and their games tend to go over the projected point total. Rutgers, on the other hand, has struggled a bit against the spread at home and tends to play games that go under the scoring projections. So, what's the smart pick here? Given the analysis, Purdue Boilermakers look like the favorable choice. Their offensive efficiency and strong rebounding should help them control the game. But don't discount Rutgers' defensive strength. As for the over-under, Purdue's scoring trend suggests a potential high-scoring game, but Rutgers' defense could keep things in check, making this a tough but exciting bet. There you have it. Thanks for tuning in to Platinum Cappers for your NCAA basketball insights. Remember, betting is all about strategy and enjoying the game. Catch you next time for more analysis and prediction. Hey basketball fans! Welcome back to Platinum Cappers. I'm your host, and today we're diving into a top-tier NCAA men's basketball clash. We've got the Xavier Musketeers, holding a 10-9 record, gearing up to face the formidable UConn Huskies, who've been crushing it with a 17-2 record. This game is set to light up the XL Center this Sunday at 12 p.m. Eastern Time, and you can catch all the action live on FS1. Let's break it down. The Musketeers have been a bit up and down this season, but they're showing signs of resilience. They've gone 3-2 against the spread in their last 5 games and have been hitting the over in those contests. But they've got their work cut out for them against the Huskies, who've been on a tear with a solid 5-0 winning streak. UConn's offensive stats are off the charts, averaging 81.1 points per game with a stellar 49.4% field goal percentage. They've been just as impressive on the road, with a 5-3 record against the spread. Now, the spotlight's on 2 key players, Quincy Olivari for Xavier and Cam Spencer for UConn. Olivari's been a scoring machine, averaging 17.9 points per game. He's a high-volume shooter and could be a game-changer for the Musketeers. But he's up against Spencer, UConn's standout guard who's been dropping 15.4 points per game with impressive efficiency. Spencer's all-around game and defensive skills might just tip the scales in UConn's favor. As for the betting odds, they're still up in the air, but this matchup is shaping up to be a real nail-biter. UConn's offensive power is undeniable, but Xavier's shown they can hang tough, especially in away games. Let's talk betting trends. Xavier's been solid against the spread in away games, which could bode well for them in this matchup. But the Musketeers have also been part of some high-scoring affairs recently, so keep an eye on the over. On the other side, UConn's been struggling a bit against the spread, but they've been strong at home and have trended under in their recent games. So, what's the pick? It looks like UConn might edge out a victory here, but don't count Xavier out just yet. They could surprise us, especially with Olivari's scoring prowess. If you're looking to place a bet, UConn seems like a safe bet to win, but Xavier might just cover the spread. And with both teams' recent scoring trends, betting on the over could be a smart move. Thank you for tuning in to Platinum Cappers for your NCAA basketball insights. Remember, it's all about enjoying the game and making smart, informed bets. Catch you next time for more analysis and prediction.